right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we are out here tonight. We are fishing for stripers on Lake Lanier. You know the deal. This is Jersey Catch Fishing Adventure. We're either fishing for catfish or stripers usually. So tonight is a artificial striper trip. Unfortunately, the wind. I don't know if you noticed by all the rock and everything. The winds are rocking out here tonight. So that's one of the reasons why I'm using the mic too, because otherwise we get a lot of wind noise with the mic on the GoPro mod. So yeah, we're out here, we're doing it, we're gonna put in the work, we're gonna see what happens. Unfortunately, it's an east wind. You know the old saying, wind from the east they bite the least, wind from the west they bite the best. That does hold weight because the pressures and everything change, and usually when the wind's coming out of the east there's a weird front coming in. So yeah, I don't know if tonight's gonna be any good, but we're gonna fish it nonetheless. You know, the whole thing is like, when's a good time to go fishing? Whenever you got time to go fishing, that's when a good time to go fishing. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get out on the main lake and go hit none of those points or reefs or anything like that. I mean, just on my way over here I was hitting 2 and 3 foot waves that are just coming out of the main lake. So yeah, we're stuck to these backwaters behind islands and creek arms and stuff tonight. Let's go fishing. Let's see if we can catch some striped bass and actually turn some bad conditions into a good night of fishing, you know? Yeah, man, it is rough out here. Holy smokes. And these are some heavy winds out of the east too. This ain't no chump change 2 to 3 mile per hour wind. This is some heavy duty stuff. The kind of stuff that's probably, if we don't pick up a fish in the first hour or so, or I don't see signs of fish in the first hour or so, we're probably gonna skedaddle on out of here. I'm not gonna put up with this all night. Well, that was a fish just busted out there, so maybe this isn't dead yet. Sometimes the fish bite when it sucks. Most times they don't. Oh, got one. Well, we got something. At least we didn't get skunked. Well, I shut up. We ain't got them in the boat yet. And it's a striper. That fish was never going to come off for the sheer fact that he tied himself up in knots. On the board. Well, let me turn on the light. So you can see this massive striper. Look at this giant. Boom. But we're on the board. We didn't get skunked at least. Boom. Really bright. All right, so yeah, okay. It's been an hour since we got a bite. The whole point of night fishing is for action. You know, you're not out here because the fishing is slow. You're out here because there's a lot of action. You can literally come out here and catch 40, 50, 60 stripers in a night. The most I've ever caught fishing at night with artificial was probably 50 to 60 stripers. I don't know. It was a lot. You can probably catch more with bait, running and gunning dock lights, but I don't like doing that because I don't like having to deal with the bait and all that other crap. So I like fishing with lures. But the whole point of fishing at night is for the numbers. It's a numbers game. And it's a size game on artificial. I mean, it's a lot harder to catch a 40+ inch striped bass during the day on artificial than it is at night on artificial, in my opinion, my humble opinion. But we don't have very many 40-inch fish in Lake Lanier, so we're out here for the numbers, and we're not catching the numbers right now, so we have to move. That's just plain and simple. We have to move. And we're probably going to move up lake because I think that gives us our best shot. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Dude, I know there's a fish down there, so just bite. Let me catch you so I can go for it. There we go. I think it's a bass. Pretty sure it's a bass. No. It is a diaper of a striper. Stop it. Boom, would you look at that, man? Man, I could be one of these other nighttime guides, I guess, huh? I should cut that out. Look at that monster. What is that, about 36 incher at least? Holy smokes. Man, this is not the kind of wind you want to get sideways in. Alright, people. I might make a quick little sneaky video out of this footage from tonight, just to show you how insane this was. I mean, I'm not rocking back and forth towards the camera on purpose. This is literally how windy and wavy it is. I'm holding on to my rod holder rack here to try to stay stable. A word of advice: if you're gonna fish at night, try to minimize the danger and the elements that cause accidents to happen. For me to continue fishing tonight with hardly anybody out here is stupid. It's dangerous. It's really dangerous. I'm not wearing a life vest right now, so to stay out here fishing in these kind of conditions is dangerous. With how bad, I mean, there's 3-foot rollers coming in off the main lake. I'm literally, my boat is at a 45-degree angle at times, and that's how you fall out of a boat. That's how you die. That's how children lose their dads, wives lose their husbands, grandkids lose their grandparents, you know, or their grandfather, because he came out here at night, he wanted to catch a striped bass. He figured, I've been doing this for a long time, I know what I'm doing. And you know, he got blindsided by, it's weird, it's stupid to say it, but yeah, you get blindsided by rogue waves sometimes. You know, every wave that comes by is like a 2 to 3 footer, but sometimes you get these big waves that come off the main lake, and you know, I mean, it really gets your boat moving sometimes. You know, I guess one wave combines into 2 waves, 3 waves, 4 waves, and then you get this big roller that comes in and hits you sometimes. It's like, whoa, where'd that come from, you know? And I gotta grab the rod rag again. I'm starting to lose my balance again. But the truth of the matter is, you know, minimize the conditions that can cause accidents to happen. Pick better nights, you know. Tonight we got an east wind, 25-mile-an-hour gust. It's 15 to 20-mile-an-hour sustained. It's horrible fishing conditions. You don't need to come out and fish on a night like tonight. You know, earlier in this video I said you fish when you can fish. No, should have stayed home. We're gonna call it a trip. Stay safe. Don't do stupid stuff like I just did. You know, bring a friend with you if you're gonna fish nights like tonight. That way you got someone watching your back for you while you're out here. Because if you fall out of the boat, I mean, yes, the water temperature is 65 degrees, but the air temperature is in the 40s. That's hypothermia. And even if you are the saltiest, crabbiest fisherman in the world, chances are there's somebody out there that loves you and wants you to come home that night. So, but all right, guys, that's it. Jersey Catch Fishing Adventures. This was a stupidity-filled adventure. This is more going to be a PSA, public service announcement, to tell you to stay home on nights like tonight. Don't fish. Don't do nothing stupid. If you got a beautiful wife, stay in bed with a beautiful wife. That's what I should have done. I knew better. Came out here anyways. Learned my lesson for the 67,294th time. And yeah, I'm probably going to learn this lesson again, but Next time I find somebody dumb enough to come with me. Until then, I'll see y'all later. Stay safe. Take care.